Unlike the health gurus, I'm not taking dozens of supplements every day. In fact, there are only 6 supplements I take every day. I'll quickly go through all of them and explain the research why me as a healthy individual would benefit from these supplements specifically, and at what doses. Number 1 is Astaxanthin, which is a carotenoid you get from seafood. Astaxanthin has been seen to extend lifespan of mice by 12%. There are also meta-analyses of randomized controlled trials showing that astaxanthin helps with inflammation and lipids. But I don't have any inflammation or high lipids in my body. The biggest reason I take astaxanthin is because of its skin anti-aging effects. Specifically, it can protect against UV radiation. Human clinical trials show that astaxanthin supplementation improves skin anti-aging and protects the skin against sun damage. A 2021 review of clinical trials saw a dose of 3 to 6 milligrams a day had benefits for photo-aged skin. I take 6 to 12 milligrams of astaxanthin every day, mostly for the purposes of skin anti-aging. Number 2 are omega-3s. The biggest reason I take omega-3s is because higher blood omega-3 levels are associated with lower rates of heart disease, Alzheimer's, and all-cause mortality. It's called the omega-3 index that measures the amount of DHA and EPA in your red blood cells. A low omega-3 index is a risk factor for early onset coronary atherosclerosis and cardiovascular death. I do have some history of heart disease in my family, so I don't want to take any chances, and I want to have an optimal omega-3 index. So what is the optimal omega-3 index? The optimal omega-3 index for the lowest risk of coronary heart disease is 8 to 12%, with below 4% being linked to higher risk. My omega-3 index is 9%, which is in the optimal zone, and for that I consume fish regularly as well as take an omega-3 supplement at a dose of 1.5 grams a day. Besides heart disease prevention, omega-3s also have benefits on muscle growth, which is another reason I would want to take that. A 2023 meta-analysis found that omega-3 supplements can increase muscle strength in both old and young individuals, specifically by reducing muscle inflammation. The optimal dose for omega-3s is 1.5 grams per day, DHA and EPA combined, or up to 3 grams a day if you're at a higher risk of heart disease. The third supplement I take for skin anti-aging is collagen. Collagen is something most people would benefit from starting already in their 20s, because collagen content in the skin decreases by about 10% per decade after that. Taking collagen supplements has been seen to improve skin hydration, reduce wrinkles, and reverse signs of skin aging in many clinical trials, including a 2023 meta-analysis of 26 randomized controlled trials. The dosages in these clinical trials range from as low as 2.5 grams up to 12 grams per day. I take 10 grams of collagen peptides every day. The fourth supplement in my stack is glycine. The biggest reason I take glycine is its potential life extension effects as shown by animal studies. Glycine has been seen to extend lifespan of mice by 4 to 6%. Besides that, glycine also supports skin collagen synthesis. I take around 10 grams of glycine every day, which might sound like a lot, but for optimal collagen turnover, you actually need 12 grams of glycine. And remember, most people aren't getting optimal amounts of glycine. The fifth supplement is TMG or trimethylglycine. The reason I started taking TMG was to lower my homocysteine levels, which if elevated can be a risk factor for heart disease. Meta-analyses have shown that taking up to 4 grams of TMG per day for 6 weeks can lower blood homocysteine in healthy adults. Doses over 4 grams a day can increase cholesterol, but a dose below 4 grams a day lowers homocysteine without raising lipids. I decreased my homocysteine from 12 micromoles per liter to 5.8 micromoles per liter, which is in the optimal zone for the lowest risk of mortality. A homocysteine above 5 is linked to Alzheimer's and heart disease. To achieve that, I took 4 grams of TMG every day, but I also did hyperbaric oxygen therapy, which can also lower homocysteine levels. Besides that, TMG also appears to have some benefits on exercise performance and muscle growth. However, the evidence for that is mixed, and I personally haven't noticed those benefits. The last supplement is hyaluronic acid, which I also take for skin anti-aging. Hyaluronic acid content in the skin declines already in your 20s, and it maintains skin hydration. A 75-year-old person has only 1/4 of the hyaluronic acid as someone who's 19. There are randomized clinical trials showing that 120 milligrams of hyaluronic acid per day improves skin condition and decreases skin wrinkles. I take 200 milligrams of hyaluronic acid every day. The same with fitness, taking care of skin anti-aging before you actually experience serious signs of skin aging is gonna be more effective than retroactively trying to improve the condition. I want to take a quick break to let you know about my favorite wellness devices, which are the bond charge red light therapy devices. You've probably seen many of your favorite longevity influencers using these red light therapy devices, but do they actually work? Yes, they do. Red light therapy has been shown to have many benefits on skin anti-aging, hormone optimization, pain management, and even exercise performance. I use my device every day for 15 minutes, especially during the winter months when there's not much sunlight. It increases my energy in the morning and makes my skin glow. Just check out the testimonials on the bond charge website website for the before and after pictures of other people. Most radiotherapy devices don't have the right wavelengths of light, which might mean you're not getting the claimed benefits. Bond Charge uses the exact wavelengths of light used in research, and they also have near-infrared light that's beneficial to the joints. Head over to bondcharge.com and use the code SIIM, S-I-I-M, for a 15% discount. In addition to those 6 supplements I take every day, there are also supplements I take on and off. The first one is creatine. It's notorious for its sports performance benefits, but it also has benefits on memory and brain health. However, the reason I'm not taking creatine all the time is because it decreases VO2 max as shown by meta-analysis, which is another marker linked to longevity. So I'm taking creatine during my strength training phases and I cycle off when I'm focusing more on cardio. The second supplement is melatonin, which is beneficial for improving sleep duration and quality as shown by many meta-analyses. I don't have sleep problems myself, so I don't need melatonin for that reason. But I do take melatonin occasionally because it might have some anti-aging effects. Like other hormones, melatonin levels also decrease with age. This is more speculative from my part, as there's not a lot of evidence that melatonin would extend lifespan or something like that. We just don't have the data. But melatonin supplementation also lowers lipids and it also lowers inflammation. The last supplement is magnesium because it's very important for stress, sleep, and metabolic health. I don't have any problems with these either, but I take magnesium as a supplement just to ensure that my magnesium status is high enough. A lot of foods don't have magnesium, which is why most people would benefit from occasional supplementation. The magnesium content of vegetables between 1940 and 1909 has decreased by 24%, in fruit by 17%, in meat by 15%, and in cheese by 26%. Mostly because of soil erosion, pesticides, and food processing. So the magnesium supplement is almost like an insurance policy to make sure that I do get enough magnesium. If you want to know 15 of the most evidence-based supplements that you could take, then check out this video next. Other than that, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to click a like and subscribe for future videos about living longer and staying healthier. My name is Siim. Stay optimized, stay empowered.